Hello my lovely Leos, I hope whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your Oracle card reading for the week the 11th of April 2022. However, if you have come across this at a different time, please continue to watch. You've been drawn to this video for a reason and there'll be something in here that will resonate with you. I'm sorry, I'm chuckling, I've got new cards and it just made me laugh. This is for all Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please take what resonates with you with what's going on in your life right now. If it doesn't resonate, then just don't worry about it, just leave it where it is. I've got some new Oracle decks today. I've got the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards, which I'll do a one card pull at the end of all the other cards that I read today. I've also got a Life Purpose card deck, and I've also got the Rebel deck, which I'm shuffling now, which has just made me laugh. These are very tough love, they're very blunt, they're very to the point, and there are a few swear words in the cards as well, just to give you a heads up. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell because I'm going to do a bonus read this week of spirit animals and doing a 7-card pull and seeing what the spirit animals have to say to you. So let's get on with your read, shall we? So the first one that came out, which got me chuckling, was U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, but control freaks don't get laid. So there we go. Are you a bit of a control freak? Are you wanting it done your way and only your way? Maybe you need to loosen the reins. Maybe you're taking charge in a work project, but you're not listening to anybody else's opinions or ideas. You are in charge, therefore it must be done your way. Or is it that you're in a relationship with someone but you're taking the reins a little bit and you're not letting them in? That might be tough to hear, but maybe you need to step outside and look in and see what's going on. So this is saying just to loosen the fuck up, control freaks don't get laid. So if you are in a relationship, then you want to carry on getting the fun part of the relationship.
David left his home and his family virtually overnight at the age of 20.
Oh, please excuse me for 1 minute, Leos. I'm just going to turn that off. The angels are definitely talking because I just turned on my TV. So there we go. The angels turn the TV on and see what you have to say. There we go. So let's carry on with the reading. Told you they're real. Okay, the next one is drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability as hot as fuck. Yes, is that you're a tight ass and you've got an ego. I know that might be a tough pill to swallow, but you have. You're a tight ass and you've got an ego and you need to loosen up. You need to loosen up and you need to be a bit more vulnerable, okay? Show your work colleagues, show your relationship, show the vulnerable side of you, because both of them here are saying, one, control freaks don't get laid, and two, if you are vulnerable, it is hot as fuck, which means you will get laid. So it's right there for you. It's right there for you. If you want to carry on in a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship and you want to find a relationship so you can get laid, then maybe you just need to be a little bit more vulnerable and show the softer side of you rather than this hard exterior that you're showing. Up to you what you do. And then we've got the lightning bolt. On the back of this, it's figure shit out on your own. Okay? You need to figure some of it out on your own. What you're doing wrong, you need to figure it out by yourself. Because you're the one doing it wrong. No one can help you figure that out. Only you can. Okay? But first of all, the angels are telling you what you need to figure out. You're a control freak. It has to be done your way. You're being a tight ass. So just loosen up. Loosen up a little bit. Relax a little bit. Okay? Be a bit more vulnerable. If you're in a new relationship but you've got this hard ego, this hard exterior, if you want anything to go further with this relationship, you need to start being a bit more vulnerable. And if you don't know how to do that, then you need to figure it out. You're the only one that can figure it out. Nobody can help you do it. You're the one that has to do it. And then on the bottom of the deck, we've got put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go and talk to a live person. Yeah, go and talk to somebody. Relationship, put the phone down. Or pick the phone up, but actually call someone and speak to them like a person rather than through a text. Because we all like now, it's like, oh, just text me. I don't want to deal with people. But if you're on your phone constantly, looking at the screen, looking at social media, looking at emails, looking at everything else you need to look at on your phone, then how the hell are you going to be able to talk to a real life person? Because when a beautiful man or a beautiful woman is stood in front of you, you're not going to know what to say. I'll text you. And then you'll text them face to face, because that's what it is. Put the phone away and go and talk to a human being. Put the phone down. Oh, where do you want me to go? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. That one fell out. I didn't even do it. Right. Okay, what's that? What else do our lovely Leos need to know to be vulnerable? What do they need to know to be vulnerable? What do they... Okay. Okay. Okay, so the first card we got here was gossip. Okay, are you worried about gossip? Have you got the devil and the angel on either side of your head, not telling you not which way to go, what should you do? Like if you look in here, she's got a paintbrush in one and whatever that is in the other. It's completely opposite. So which way does she turn? Are you worried about, like, this is your persona, this is what you put out into the world, this is how people know you, so by being vulnerable, people are going to feel that you're weak, people are going to feel that this isn't who you should be. It's just gossip. Okay, other people's opinions of what they think of you is not important. Your opinion of you is important. That's all that matters. Okay, so if you're tired of this ego crap that you're putting on, if you're tired of this hard exterior you're putting on, you just want to take a breath and breathe, then take a breath and breathe. Because even though you think that they might gossip about you, I bet they'll love you more and want to get to know you more because you're opening up to being a person. Because this hard exterior could be doing something that happened in your past, and which means that you need to forgive. You need to forgive. Whether that's forgive a situation, forgive people, forgive a certain person, or even forgive yourself. Forgiveness will help set you free. Forgiveness will help you be more vulnerable. You don't need to have this hard exterior anymore. By forgiving that person doesn't mean that you are condemning, you are saying what you done was perfectly fine. It means that I can't change what happened, but I can forgive what happened so I can move forward with my life and I can live the best life I can. Forgiveness is a massive thing. And maybe it's because you're scared of the gossip because of previous because of history that might be repeating itself again, so you're still holding on to that. So by forgiving that situation, then none of it will really matter. But you do need to accept what happened. You need to accept it and move on. And it's easy to say, it's really easy to say, to accept and move on, but you need to accept that that happened to me, and now I'm going to use it for me, and I'm going to grow as a person, and I'm going to accept that this is the way I am, and it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Because on the bottom of the deck, you've got complacency. And you are, aren't you? And look how sad this person feels, and you must feel the same. You must feel exactly the same. You feel really sad about all of this situation, and it's not really serving you no more. But to deal with it, you put on this hard exterior, and you need to release that hard exterior. You need to breathe. Just breathe and start breaking it down. So imagine you're in armour, and as you breathe and as you relax your shoulders, you just sink into your body a bit, the armour just starts breaking apart because it's got nothing more to hold on to, and then what reveals is your true self. Oh, I'm going to go to this one then. So what does our lovely Leos need to do to forgive and accept? What do our lovely Leos need to do to forgive and accept? Angel, spirits, guides. What do our okay. Yeah. Yeah, so the first card that came here was Rose Quartz, was love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Maybe you're getting out of a breakup and then you're having this hard exterior because of that reason. It's so painful for you. Maybe you're having too much screen time at the moment because you don't want to deal with the actual problems. Maybe this person that you're with, he or she cheated on you. And you felt there was a lot of gossip going around, and you felt going around your workplace or within your family or your friends, you felt there was a lot of gossip, you felt like everyone knew but you. And rather than deal with that, you kind of put on this hard exterior that you don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. But once you forgive and you accept that that's what happened, and not every single man or woman is like that. There are men and women are like that, but there are a vast majority that aren't like it. And it's time for you to fall in love again with life, just in life in general, and stop having this hard exterior and just be vulnerable and be you, because once you do that, you'll have a new or renewed, could be an old love coming back, not necessarily the one that hurt you, but a different one that's come back. And it's there for you. You know, it's right there waiting for you, but this hard exterior is stopping it. And then you've got divine intervention with the gold card, and God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. What happened in your life, whether that was someone cheating or something else, what happened for a reason. It happened to bring you here, so that once you can handle and forgive and accept all this that's happened and move on from it, you can learn to love life again, and then you'll be able to go on to the next part of your destiny, of your life path. So it is divine intervention. They intervene when you ain't moving, when the relationship's dead, when something's no longer serving anybody else, but nobody can see it. They'll intervene and they'll break it apart. They'll do the crumbling, they'll fall it apart, they'll make it fall apart. But they also intervene was like, right, they're done now, they've healed now we're intervening, we start bringing things to them. They've worked hard, they've paid their dues, we're going to bring stuff in that's going to be for them, that's going to bring them joy and happiness and love. But you need to forgive and accept, so you can love life again. And divine intervention, it's coming. You paid your dues, drop the exterior, divine intervention is coming in. And then you're going to have heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness, as it's trustworthy. You knew something was going on, didn't you? You knew, and you decided not to listen to it because you didn't want it to be true. And that's where you need to forgive. Sorry, I knocked the table. You need to forgive yourself. Your intuition, your gut feeling is always right. Otherwise it wouldn't be there. If you are actually listening to your gut and you're not listening to your head and what you think and what your ego and mind is playing tricks with you, if you're listening to your gut, then that's telling you the truth. You have heightened intuition. You know I feel that you do a business or you work in a very high powered job, and when it comes to anything to do with your career, then you very much listen to your intuition, and that's what you're annoyed at. You listen to your intuition all the time when it comes to certain areas of your life, but when it came to this particular situation, you didn't listen to your intuition, and you're a bit pissed off with yourself because of it. So they're saying now, then take it as a life lesson, which is actually on the bottom of the deck. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. Actually, on the bottom of the deck, peridot, you can break free from a reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Yes. So you did know that there was something odd going on with this situation. You knew it, and you didn't trust your intuition, and it fell basically flat on your face. So you need to forgive yourself and forgive anything, the situation, the people, the person that did it. You need to forgive them and accept it so that you can move on with your life. And what you need to do, your heightened intuition is completely right. You do have heightened intuition, but you need to listen to it in all areas of your life. Okay, you need to listen to that intuition. So if you knew that something was going wrong, something wasn't quite right in your gut, in your heart, not your head, your heart, then you should listen to it. You didn't. That's okay. We all make mistakes. It's not, we learn from it. And take this as a life lesson. No matter what happens now in any area of your life, if it doesn't feel quite right to you, then you need to go and see why it doesn't feel quite right to you. Trust your intuition. It's telling you it's trustworthy. What else does Leo need to know about his intuition or her intuition? How can they move forward? How can they move forward? Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. So the thing that they're asking you to do first here is the big picture thinking. So Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So this could do with work, this could do with other areas of your life, but what's your big picture? What is your big picture thinking? Where do you want it to go? Where do you want it to be? Look how far, look how big this is. Look how big and beautiful this is. So where is your big picture? Don't keep small anymore. You might keep, I feel that you keep very big picture thinking in certain areas of your life, but when it comes to other areas, you don't think big. And I think that's because you don't feel that you're worth it. Excuse me. You don't feel that you're worth the big picture thinking. And it's saying that, you know, visualize it. If you want to have happiness and love and all that back in your life again, visualize it. Visualize you being in love. Visualize you being happy. What's the big picture? Where do you want it to go with love? Where do you want it to go with your work? What's your big picture? You don't need to jump from where you are to where you'll be. What you need to do is, like, this is where I am. That's where I need to be. Now let's do the baby steps to get to where I need to get. Because then you've got this one here, which is Horus energy, which is Star Brothers. Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. You're protected. The realms, the physical realm and the spiritual realm. There are people, and up in there, up in the sky, there's you're protected. They're protecting you. Okay, you've been loyal to yourself, and now they're going to repay you. You're safe, and you can trust. You can trust your intuition. I feel that you question yourself after this situation. You can trust yourself again. You can. Because the spirit realm and divine intervention is there to help you. And then you've got lost lands. So soul memories and gift. You've done this before. You know what you need to do. You know where you need to go. This could be something to do with work. And again, because you messed up once, you're a bit questioning your intuition. This is telling you, you know where you need to go and you know what you need to do. And there's no loss. Like, everything that you need is within you. You just need to look within you. You've done all this before. This is from a past life. You've been here before. This is your soul memories and your soul gifts that you made a contract before you were born. So you need to dig deep and discover what those are. I think that's got to do with more a work thing. And then on the bottom of the deck, we got jump in. Andromedian energy, adventure, say yes to change. Things are about to change for you, but you're not trusting your intuition enough for whether you should. And this is why you'll need to loosen up a little bit, because you feel you need to control the situation. I don't think you can. I don't think you can control it. I think you just got to loosen it up a bit and just jump and go for whatever situation you're going through. Maybe this is a new romantic love in your life now. Maybe someone's come in and you really like this person, but because of everything that's happened, you're not sure if you want to carry on with it. You're too scared to get hurt, which is understandable. But the angel's telling you, jump in. It's going to change. But, you know, rather than think of it could be a change for the worst, it could be a change for the better. If you really like this person, then go for it. Oh my God. Okay, so the first one we got here is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Absolutely, you're not putting the boundaries in place. Or it says to establish better boundaries. Are your boundaries too tight? Are your boundaries like Fort Knox? Do you know what I mean? Is it like no one can get through there? There's no wiggle room. There's nothing there to be able to move. Maybe you just need to loosen the boundaries up a little bit. Or maybe if you've got no boundaries in place, it's time to put boundaries in place to protect yourself, to protect your energy. So which is it? Are your boundaries too tight that no one can get to you? Or do you have none at all and you need to put boundaries in place so you can protect you, protect your energy? Where is it? It doesn't say to establish boundaries, it says to establish better boundaries. Okay, then you've got this one, Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. You're not alone through this journey. There are, as I said, in the other realms, there are people that are watching you. As you can see in this picture, there's animals, there's angels, there's all sorts of things. Like angels doesn't come in one form, they come in many different forms. And they're all with you, they're all watching, they're all guiding, they're all loyal, and you can trust them. But you need to trust your intuition, and your intuition will guide you the right way. Because really, if you didn't listen to your intuition last time, it still guides you the right way. You just chose not to listen to it. And then you've got the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Yes, this is all coming together. Everything that you've been working towards, everything that you've been dealing with, any healing work you've been having to overcome, then it's all coming together. Everything is coming together for you. If that's a work thing, it's all coming together. Just keep having faith and keep trusting. But this is to do with your intuition. So on the bottom of the deck, you've got trust and niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? What is it trying to tell you? Trust that niggle. That's your intuition. If you want to learn to trust your intuition again, that niggle right there, that's the intuition. Listen to that. And it might be a little bit of a leap of faith where you've got to jump in because you're not 100% sure. But if that niggle is there and it's getting louder and louder, then you need to trust it. You need to trust that niggle. So we'll go on to the last deck of cards now before I pull my single card from my Moonology one. And this is the life purpose one. So this could be about career, could just be about life in general. It's what you need to know. So angel spirits, guys, thank you for the cards on the table for our lovely Leos today. What else do they need to know with their final deck of cards, please? Any information or guidance or any clarification with the cards that are already on the table? What is Leo's next move in life, please? What's Leo's next move? Oh. One more card, please. What do they need to know? What's Leo's next move? What's Leo's next move? They don't want to come out. Okay, I'm going to do one more shuffle, and if nothing comes up, that one. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out was Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. Okay, so do you like nature and animals? Is that something you want to teach about? But you're an earth angel, you're born to protect, nurture, and teach. Okay, you'll protect and nurture. Is that is that something that you be interested in? You know, do you feel that way? Do you feel like you want to give a voice to the ones that can't give a voice? And then on the next one, we've got practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. If there's something new that you're doing right now, or something new that you want to go deeper in and learn more, they're saying just practice, practice, practice. Sometimes the best way of learning is to actually do it, and not to constantly take courses to learn and learn and learn, but is to actually do the thing. Just do the thing. So the next one then is freedom. You're free to do what you choose to do. So you're free. You're free from everything. You're free from the ego. You'll be free from the gossip. You'll be free from all the pain and torment that you probably had to overcome, because you've all had to overcome it. But you're free to do what you choose to do. But you've got to make those decisions about what you want to do. On the bottom of the deck, you've got builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deeper sense of accomplishment. And that could be in anything. It could be actual building, or it could be building a business, building a relationship, building friendships. Whatever it is that you choose to build, you feel that it brings you accomplishment, it brings you achievement. You like to build things. So take that as you will. If you're in a new relationship, maybe this is the part you need to build on that relationship. You need to jump in and trust. That not every single person's the same, and there are some really decent and loyal person. But if your intuition tells you, and that means your heart and soul, not your head, that something's not right, something's not right. Okay, the Moonology manifestation cards next. I'm going to just do a one card pull of these. So, angel, spirits, guides. What does... Can you give me one card pull to finish off this read of all the cards on the table, please? What do our lovely Leos need to know? Okay. Yeah. So you've got the full moon in Aries, and it says call your emotions. This is the ego. This is the ego that they're talking about, and the fact that your grip is too hard. You need to loosen your grip. So let's go full moon in Aries. Let's read this. I think I passed it. There we are. So the full moon in Aries. Are you in the middle of an argument, or perhaps in the mood to pick an argument? Surely not. Or are you being overly forward? This is a time of heated emotions and frayed tempers. Anger is better than despair, as Abraham Hicks taught us, because anger spurs us spurs us on to do something, but you may get better results if you master your emotions. Certainly avoid stirring the pot or it could boil over. Cooling your emotions and being the peacemaker means you'll attract a more peaceful outcome. Yeah, this is the control freak. This is the ego is too tight. This is where you need to be a bit more vulnerable and a bit more softer towards people. So this is a work that you need to see the bigger picture. And if you're going to see the bigger picture, are you going to get there with the way that you are now? Or are you going to get there by softening your emotions up and being vulnerable to all your colleagues, to all the people that are in your life right now? Need to loosen up. Okay, I'm going to finish off with the messages from the Angels book. So, dear angel spirits, guys, thank you for the information, guidance and clarification that you have given us today for our lovely Leos. Thank you for relaying messages through me to them. I really do appreciate that you have chosen me to do that. Please can you give us one final message to clarify all the information on the table for our lovely Leo to take away for this day and for this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, if you want to know where heaven is, stop looking at your feet. Have you noticed how we shuffle along with our shoulders hunched as if we carried the weight of the world on our backs? With our eyes focused on the ground in front of us, we miss much of the beauty around us. In the angelic heresy, nature, devas and spirits are as important as the rest. We connect with these beings by practicing awareness of the beauties in nature. Look up. Don't miss the butterfly flirting with the breeze or the sparkling dew on the spider's web. Watch the speed and grace of the clouds racing across the sky. When you see the wonders of nature, send these angels thoughts of gratitude and appreciation to the manifold beauties of this heavenly world. The next time you lean against a tree, ask a question from your heart. The answer will come from that sense of calm, from the essence of the tree, from the angel that is its vital spirit. You are so set in your ways, and this ego is so overtaking you that you are losing sight of everything else around you. And you need to loosen your grip, be a bit more vulnerable and look up and not just see what the world is going on and how beautiful this world is, even though we're going through some really horrible times at the moment, but to actually see the people that are in our lives and appreciate them. See how hard they're working to be in our life and reciprocate it. I really hope that has helped today. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Leos. Thank you so much for spending this time. I really do appreciate it. Please hit that like button and this will send this video out into the world of YouTube, and hopefully another Leo will see this and it will really help them, which is my main goal, is to help as many people as possible doing the thing that I enjoyed the most. If it did resonate with you, then please write a comment in the comment box below. I would love to connect and communicate with you and get to know my lovely community. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and it will let you know every single time I upload a video, which is every Saturday and Sunday. And don't forget, there's a bonus reading coming this week with all the spirit animals and the 7-card pool of what the spirit animals have to tell you. I hope that you join me for that video. I hope that whenever you're watching this, you are having a beautiful day and a beautiful week, and I look forward to your reading next week. Bye guys.